To all soccer players and anybody that's watching this, I'm Coach Bearston. I'm a former soccer player over 25 years. I'm a Bermudian, former semi-pro player, some international experience. But what I want to talk about is my journey as a certified soccer coach the last couple of years. And I want you guys to take something away that you can apply to your lives. When I started coaching my premier team about 3 years ago, we had 7 active players on a 7v7 roster. Had 7 active players. I was the assistant coach, and we barely could keep coaches, couldn't keep players, and we wasn't winning any games. My first year as their coach, we got to the spring season and we lost every single game. I would carry all my supplies to every game by myself. My son's on the team. Every game, he's crying after the game because we were losing and losing badly. At the end of that season, one of the parents came up to me at an event and said, "Hey, you're such a great coach, but I'm going to have to take my players somewhere else. But you're such an amazing coach. Why don't you come and coach at this new club that we're going to?" Now, I could tell you one thing, as a Bermudian, we don't rock like that. We a small place, a loyal place. And the way that we are and the way that I am is I'm loyal to things that I love. And I was committed to this journey with my current team. So the thought of even moving, even at a time where we were losing every game, I couldn't even fathom it. I went home, I reset that summer, and I got remotivated and focused to make my team better. I remember going online to look up our rankings. We were 153rd in the state of Maryland. Let's fast forward 2.5, now almost 3 years. We're the 40th best team in Maryland. Let's take that in for a second. That's 113 places higher than we were 2.5 years ago. Sometimes you have to step back to realize what you did and be really, really proud of it. One day, that 40 is going to say 1. That's a fact. I guarantee it. Why do I say that? Because I refuse to be denied, and I want each of you to be the same way in your lives. Not only are we 40th in the best of Maryland, I have my own soccer academy now with other certified coaches, CONCACAF coaches, called Triangle Soccer Academy. So within a few years, my team is 40th best in the state. Still got work to do. Of course, teams are better than us. We have a long way to go. But I'm so proud of it. So proud of myself, proud of my players. And it's just an amazing journey to be on. One of my players recently was able to play for Atlético Madrid in their soccer academy during a training program. Now, that's his accomplishment. That's his ability. That's his talent. But I'm his coach. I have some impact and influence to that outcome. Very proud of that. Extremely proud of him. I told him a couple of months ago from the heart that one day I would turn on the TV and I will see him playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world. And hopefully at that moment he'll remember me and maybe I can come check a game out. But I truly believe that these are the opportunities that coaching has brought me. Very, 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 very blessed with that. Now, why do I tell you these things? Is it just to tell you about me and I'm such a great coach and that kind of thing? That's not the purpose of it. But the purpose is to remind each one of you that there's things that your mother, your father, granny, granddaddy, your uncles, people before you tell you it's all true. You can be anything you want to be, man. There's nothing stopping you from being the greatest in the world at anything you want to be. You have to be determined. You have to be diligent. You have to be consistent. You have to be humble. You have to be willing to go through the ups and downs of things. You have to invest in making yourself better. You have to turn lessons and losing into things that can help you be better in the future. And here I am with so much more work to do, but I'm so excited to do it. One thing about me, just like that story I told you about that parent, I'm a big Kobe Bryant fan. I'm not a big Kevin Durant fan. Kevin Durant left his team and went to the team that just beat him the year before and won the championship, and went and won a championship with the team that beat him. I could never do that. He's a great player. I could never do that. I never go for when the grass is green on the other side. I commit to being great where I am, because the reward is so much greater when you go from the bottom and you reach the top. And that's where my team is going. That's where my coaching career is going. That's where my soccer academy is going. So I tell you these things to always believe in yourself. Always keep your goals in mind, and don't let any current circumstance, any current result, anything stop you from believing that you're going to get to where you really want to get to. I also tell you these things because if you want to have this experience and you want to be with somebody that really, really loves the game, that's really going to invest in you as a player and a person, you need to come check Coach Basin. You need to come try out for my team. You need to come to Triangle Soccer Academy. You need to come be a part of this Stockport team that's 40th in Maryland. You need to come be a part of this environment that I've created. We have tryouts in April. That team that's 40th in Maryland, we have some holes we need to fill. We have some positions that need to get stronger. Come try out and be a part of that. Take us to that even next level that we're waiting to get on. Current players that we have, just like me, I encourage you when you look around and you say, hey, maybe this other team, I can go, they're a little bit ahead of Stockport right now. Let me go hop over there. Be excited to chase them down. Be excited to continue to build that chemistry that you have with many great players that we currently have. Be excited to continue to climb the mountain and reach the top versus taking any shortcuts based on things that are already there. Because I promise you, we coming for any and everybody. Facts. All right? If y'all interested in having a soccer coach that's really going to take your game to the next level, make sure you follow Coach Basin on Instagram. You can check out my YouTube channel, DM me. All right, if you want to come try out in April, all right, be a part of the Stockport team as we go into next season. We got a big spring season in front of us, 3 tournaments, lots of division games, lots of premier games. And I'm just really, really excited for the future and the path that's ahead for my club and for me as a coach. All right, y'all can do anything that you want in your life. Anything. Make sure you always believe that and never lose faith and belief in yourself. And last but not least, God is not good. God is the greatest. And he can do it for you, and he can give you anything that you need and desire. Have faith, put the work in, and refuse to be denied. Love y'all. Peace.